Good morning, everybody. This is Reformed Orthodoxy here. Today we're going to continue the Surviving Hitler series. We're on Chapter 9, Death's Door. Okay. Jack awoke one night with a pain in his lower abdomen so terrible he had to bite his lip not to cry out. He rolled on his back, sweat pouring off him, his insides burning. He had to get to a toilet now. He made it out the door of the barracks, but then he could move no farther. Diarrhea. In the moonlight he could see the blood in it. Oh no, he whispered, sobs rising in his throat. Not this. He knew it was dysentery, a disease in the intestinal tract that causes bloody diarrhea. Men in the camp were dying from it. Shaking and unable to stand, he crawled back to his sleeping platform. He was desperately thirsty, his bowels on fire. Would he die? Hold on. Ruger's being a drama queen. Come on, you little drama queen. Mom's not here. She's at work. Sorry about that. This little drama queen over here was interrupting. I couldn't get up in the morning, Jack recalled. I lay there, moaning, feverish, and chilled at the same time. The capo stopped by me. He was tall, with very dark eyes. He wasn't a bad man. Perhaps he liked me some, for I had been pleasant to him, as I was with everybody. You must get up, he said, but I couldn't stand up by myself. He helped me, and to my amazement, he took me to a sick barracks. I hadn't known there was such a thing in this camp. Inside the barracks were cots. Sorry about that. Barracks were cots. The stench in the room made Jack gag. The prisoner doctor looked at him and confirmed he had dysentery. There was no medicine. A prisoner assisting the doctor gave Jack a bitter solution of coal ground up with water to drink. It'll help, he whispered. Jack forced himself to drink it. All around him, men moaned in agony. In the corner was a pot where they relieved themselves. Jack fell asleep and slept for a long time, then awoke delirious. Through his blurred vision, he saw two prisoners removing the body of a man on his left who had just died. He was given more of the coal solution. Whenever a bed emptied because somebody died, a new patient quickly took it. Jack drifted in and out of a stupor, first awake, then asleep. When he was awake, he made himself drink the bitter solution. On the third day, so many sick prisoners were being brought in that they were lying on the floor. Jack felt a little better, but he was very weak. Though his vision was so cloudy, he could see the doctor going from cot to cot, giving sick men shots. As Jack watched, he realized within minutes of receiving a shot, the man would jerk spasmodically and then die. The doctor was killing him. This picture shows women in the concentration camps working. The caption reads, "The work assigned to women could be just as difficult as that assigned men." Prisoners followed behind the doctor, removing the dead bodies, and another ill man would immediately take the newly vacated cot. Soon the doctor would reach Jack. He tried to sit up, his head woozy. With great deliberation, he put his feet on the floor and stood up. If he fainted, the needle. He took a step forward and then another step and sank to his knees, almost falling on a man lying on the floor. He worked his way through the sick men, sometimes crawling on his hands and knees. By the door, he forced himself to stand again. He took several steps and was outside. His heart raced with fear. He had to get back to his barracks. What if a guard in one of the towers saw him and decided to shoot him? He made his way along the barracks, staying in the shadows. A prisoner on an errand saw him and stopped. All he said was, "Which barracks?" although he knew exactly what was happening. Jack told him the number, and within minutes Jack was on a sleeping platform. The tall capo said nothing. The next morning, prisoner 16,013 was at roll call, weak and unsteady, but there. That day and for several after, the capo got Jack assigned to a coveted indoor job in the camp machinery shop, so he would not have to march outside and do heavy labor. Soon he recovered. Together, he and the capo cheated Hitler of one more dead Jew. Monday we will read Moniek because my thumb is starting to hurt. Thank you. God bless.